Good day, people. I'm gonna talk to you guys real quick. This ain't gonna be a long, drawn out rant. Um, I want to say this, man. I was just thinking to myself, when it comes to men, and I'm sure you guys can definitely relate to this. When it comes to men, haven't you ever noticed that it's literally all or nothing when it comes to men? As a man, you gotta have it all. You know, even if you're not the best looking, you better have some deep pockets. It's like society does not pity men, but society has all the pity in the world for women. It just go to show you the sexist, demonic society that we live in. See, my main focus in life is to get the bag. I want to get the bag so I can buy women $6,000 Louis Vuitton dresses. I want to get the bag so I can buy a woman a $40,000, $50,000 Hermes Birkin bag. I want to trick off hard because I realize that's what I'm going to have to do. And that's what a lot of men are going to have to do. As a man, it's literally all or nothing, you know, you know. And I think if a big break was to come for me to where I could become a millionaire, oh God, that would be a defining moment for me because it seems like that's what a lot of guys are gonna need because it's like society doesn't have any pity on men. It's like as a man, you gotta have it. And if you don't have it, it's go to hell. That's how society feels about men. And it's really sinking in, you know? It's really sinking in. Like the older that I get, my understanding is becoming more clear and everything is becoming way more simplistic to me. Society does not care about men. Society care more about women than it does about men. And I just see that as a man, if you're looking for pity, if you're looking for somebody to feel sorry for your behind, you're not going to get it as a man. No one is, this society is not going to pity you. This society is not going to feel sorry for you. As a man, even if you're not physically attractive to women, even if you are a man that women don't find physically attractive, society feel that as a man, you got to man up. And you got to do what you got to do to get what you want. This is the world that we live in. And it's very unfortunate. But this is the way that it is. It's very, very sad. But this is life here. And I'm just seeing that it's not going to get any better. It's definitely not going to get any better. And I see why my dad used to yell and scream at me and my stepbrother. And he used to talk to us all the time about life when you become an adult. And I see why. Because this world is not going to play with you as a man. As a man, this world is going to put the Thor hammer on you. And I never did see that movie Thor. Perhaps I need to see it. Because and society is definitely going to put that Thor hammer on you if they don't find you physically attractive. If you a man that society deems as physically inferior, society is going to put that hammer on you. Society is going to be on attack mode. It's just sad, man. This world is a sad place, man. I'm sure a lot of guys, if they knew that their life was going to play out like this, and if they knew they were going to have the challenges that they have, I'm sure a lot of guys would have never wanted to even be born. If they knew that their life was going to be bad like this, if they knew that life was going to give them a middle finger, because life is just ugly for some people. It's bad. And, I really see that as a man, you got to have it as a man. You got to have it all, and you can't ask nobody for no handouts as a man. No one is going to have any pity on you or any mercy on you as a man, especially if you a man that, is viewed as unattractive. Now, if you're viewed as an unattractive man, society definitely not gonna feel sorry for you. Unfortunately. It's just sad out here, man. It's sad. It's sad and it's very pitiful. Um, I don't know what to say about all this, man. I just know that as a man, you know, you got to do what you got to do to make things work for you. And I just know that if you a man that's deemed as physically unattractive, the world is against you. You know, the world is against you. You know, God might even be against you if you a man that's physically unattractive. You never know. Um, Lately, I've been looking at a lot of tornado videos, and my life is like a F5 tornado. And I'm sure you guys can agree with that. My life is like a El Reno disaster. Those tornadoes are fascinating, but they are terrifying. You know, I love watching those tornado documentaries. You know, but some people's life is like a F5 tornado. You know, and when you a man that is deemed as unattractive in the eyes of society, uh, your life is going to be hell on earth. And it's just unfortunate, and it's just sad that as a man you got to have it all. You know, it's like it's no excuses for a man. A woman can afford to make excuses. You know, people will feel sorry for a woman. You know, people, they will come to a woman's rescue. You know, but if you a grown man, and you in a bad situation, you down bad. See how sorry people feel for you as a grown man. See if people be willing to give you any pity as a grown man. No one gives a daggone if you a grown man. Nobody cares. If the wind is blowing outside and you sleeping up under that bridge and it's cold outside, no one cares if you a man, and it's becoming more and more apparent to me how society views men. It's very unfortunate. And, I always notice that as a man, you can't complain about anything. You just got to suck it up. You notice that as a man, you can't complain about nothing. Whatever you're going through, you just got to man up and take it. I mean, that's not healthy. I always felt that it's very good to be transparent, and it's very good to be open about your problems. It's very good to talk about whatever demons you're facing in life. But society tells men that they got to man up and they got to, grab themselves by the bootstrap, and they can't talk about their problems. It's very unfortunate. It's just sad. It's like as a man, you just don't have no room to screw up as a man. And as a man, if you don't look all that attractive, and if you're not loaded with money, you're not going to get no respect in this world. And people are going to see you as trash, and they're going to treat you as trash. This is the reason to why my advice, if you a man, that people deem as unattractive, get the bag. Get the bag. Because at least if you got money, people, they'll talk their crap, but at least they'll be able to say you not broke. But let me know what you guys think about this. For men, it's literally all or nothing. All or nothing. But let me know what you guys think about this. I'll be talking to you. Have a great Saturday.